What is up, everyone? Welcome back to another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video. My name is DFree, and in this video, we're using a full 100%, I guess, barring the friend. But you know how it goes. You ain't gotta bring a friend, but if you want to, you can try the team out, of course, and you can bring another LR Trunks friend. Good luck with finding one. I don't have any on my friends list right now. Nonetheless, though, for the most part, barring the friend, quote-unquote, 100% free future category team. So hope you guys enjoy. Subscribe if you're new, of course, for more content. And before you even talk to me about Vegito Blue, you don't have to deal with the fierce battle thing anymore. You can actually buy, I don't know how many, but you can buy, if not all of them, a lot of the Patara medals in the Baba shop now. So please don't get on me about that. Otherwise, all these units that are on the team are all droppable on events. This guy right here, and the issue with some of them is that they don't have access to being, put in the potential system because they are natural SRs, like him, for example. Not really meant to be used, but nonetheless, he gets 30% attack and defense whenever the key meter is 7 or more. This unit reduces defense. Also, when he hits an enemy, their attack goes down by 25% for the turn. You guys know what the LR cards do. And then this card is really just this card, but just suckier because he is this first stage of the LR Trunks. So he's just him, but suckier. Otherwise, this card is from Super Strikes. He's actually pretty underrated, but, the issue with him is his stats are pretty crap. But Super Strike card, and he raises the allies' attack and defense by 15%. So pretty awesome otherwise. So let's go ahead and get into it. Honestly, should have saved that for Trunks, but it's cool. And honestly, should save these for Vegito Blue. In fact, I will. I was not going to be honest, but I will. And, actually, the reason why I put Vegito Blue on the team, too, is because I realized at the last second, I was like, you know what? Actually, I can put Vegito, because initially I had an SA-10 Future Gohan, the one I'm actually fighting right now, that the base form one. I actually had him in that spot. And I was like, you know what? This team isn't going to be, super great, but I know it can still pretty much clear content. But I was like, I can actually honestly run LR Vegito because, again, just the unit is available, more readily available these days than it was. So that's part of the reason why, too. So there's a lot of red orbs here, so I guess I should have went the middle path for the Dokkan meter, the HP and stuff, so whatever. Oh, you're going to super me, huh? You're going to super me, huh? Haha, 87 damage. Yeah, that's why I put this guy on, because he is, the ultimate free-to-play card. He got so much flack when he came out, but he honestly didn't deserve it. And he's just so much better than so many of the other units in this game. I mean, that are free, and then also the ones that are summonable. He is just ridiculous. And he's doing what he just did there under a team that has a partially 70% leader. So the same category, but this Trunks has 70% or so, I believe. Not 77, I think it's 70. Yeah, 70% 3 key, even though I couldn't see 70. So he's awesome. Now what to do? I'll honestly rely on Zamasu's attack debuff, see what it can do for me. Question is, do I trust Zamasu? Which, that actually answered itself as soon as I asked it. That actually answered itself. That's funny. Talk about a rhetorical question, even though it wasn't intended to be. You know what? That was the most self-answering question. You never trust Zamasu. So, I'm sorry. We do need a new merge Zamasu, though, I would say. I would like one, to be honest. Thank you for the crit there, Trunks. Totally needed that, because you would have done absolutely nothing otherwise. Oh, 20K. See, this is why you don't trust Zamasu, even with the defense increase, which honestly isn't very significant because he doesn't have the stats to back it up. But, just don't trust Zamasu, bro. Just don't do it. It's not a good look. This is actually a great rotation. This is actually a freaking great rotation. I need to get the 2 LRs on rotation, though, to be 100% honest. So next time I see Trunks, I'm kicking him off. Just going to get the Ultra Super there. Why not? And then the same color orbs here. And this is a super either way, right? That should be a super. Yep. I love that some of these units can super early. It's freaking awesome. All right, Gohan! Obliterate! No, I should have said Vegito. Vegito Blue! Exodia! Obliterate! Dang, look at the Gohan and Gohan violence. Stop this! Wow! I didn't mean stop it that early. Finish him off first. Trunks, please. Come on, please. Oh, I thought for a second he didn't do it. I was saying, come on, Trunks. He literally has no HP and you're launching a super. Please. He probably had like 30k HP, to be honest. Oh my goodness. You know what? They should add a meter. Not a meter, a counter. I want to see how much HP some of these guys have, because I swear sometimes they be having like 100 HP. And it's like, why didn't you just do an extra 100 damage? Why did you really leave him with that sliver of life left? Why did you just put him in a position to where he's going to get picked on? Why would you do that? Also, I just realized that these guys are kind of... I freaking love this OST. This song is so lit. I was gonna say, I just realized these guys are really having an easy job with this. And it's just Vegito Blue, man. He totally made this unfair. Oh my gosh. This Gohan event is either Vegito Blue is that OP, or this Gohan event took a massive nosedive difficulty-wise. You know what? It's a little bit of both, to be honest, because what it is, too, is the Dokkan events, their difficulty really fluctuates, because some of them get really kind of like top-end difficulty-wise, and a lot of that comes from the length of them, too. But some of them are pretty difficult, like, you know, Ultra Instinct can be considered one of the more difficult Dokkan events, if not the hardest. You know, some people say Jiren as well is one of the hardest Dokkan events, but then there are events like this that are seemingly kind of easy. And you know what it is, too, though? It's also kind of having the right unit, so I don't want to discount it for the people that do actually struggle on this event in particular, or some of the ones I would personally consider quote-unquote easy. But I don't feel like I don't think anybody would really say this event is as hard as maybe Murzumasu. Not Murzumasu, you know, the ones I just mentioned, Jiren or whatever. But it also comes down to, like, what units are available to you. Maybe this is easier for a lot of people, too, because, again, LR Vegito Blue is so easily available these days. Whereas if I'd done this video a couple of months ago, I would have honestly 100% left him off the team. Simply because even though free-to-play is defined by units that are given in-game, right? And there's a difference that a lot of people don't seem to understand between having a free-to-play unit and being a free-to-play player, because a free-to-play player can still have good units, but that's neither here nor there. But still, honestly, I would have left them off a while ago, because even though a free player can have good units, that doesn't necessarily mean that they can every player in every single scenario would have that even playing field to where everybody can have access to formulating those specific fierce battle teams to farm the Potara medals. And a lot of people were 1 or 2 units short, you know, of being able to do that, which is why it's such a great thing that they put the medals in the shop. So like I said, if I would have done this months ago, I wouldn't have put him on the team at all. But these days, like I said, he's just so readily available. And honestly, it just kind of seems like it's making physical events in particular ridiculously easy, because they just kind of run through them. Like, I mean, you saw how hard he was hitting earlier. I'm not making this up. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, though. Maybe I'm just crazy. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Okay. Although I will say, I'm talking about how easy it is. Oh, wow, the event, like, really is taking quite some time. Maybe, honestly, I kind of zoned out there. I was playing, but I kind of zoned out. I wasn't paying that much attention to this man's HP or anything like that in my rotations, to be 100% honest. So that's probably part of it. Maybe I misplayed in the last, like, 2-minute rant. But nonetheless, can we crit? No crit, unfortunately. And you know what? With the introduction of Trunks, too, I do think STR events will be a lot easier, to be honest. 100k. Nice, Gohan. Thanks. Murzumasu, you really can't be trusted, can you? What is this godly rotation? Set it all up, man. You know what it is I need physical Gohan on that other set. I didn't have him there. That's part of the reason why, too. Can I trust Trunks to not lose to a super attack here? I'm going to trust him, because I don't want to use an item. I'm going to trust him. If I go down, I'll use a stone, whatever. But I'll trust Trunks to protect the future as he sees it. Okay, at least he didn't go down. That's all I care. 69, huh? That's all I cared about. Just don't lose. Because I knew that Big Daddy Vegito would obliterate. Exodia! Obliterate! Rip headphone users. All right. So now we have Gohan. Freaking love this track, man. It's so lit. Just freaking fangirl over it. I know, and I'm not even going to say fanboy, because I just sound like I'm way too in love with it. So I'm not even going to say. I'm just going to say fangirl. That probably sounds sexist. Forgive me. To like the 5% of my audience that's actually females. I'll use this, even though I'm double dipping technically. I'll still use it. I'll do that. And this. Oh, snap. The door just opened. Babe. Wife. Come in here. I'm recording. Woman. Woman. Trunks don't die. Woman. Baby. Well, I tried to get her on the video, but she ain't trying to come in. Never mind. Rip. Rip the dream. Maybe next time. What did I miss? 100 damage. Oh, yeah. You know what? I forgot. Oh, snap. I was going through that rant earlier. Oh, wait. Wait. Let me see if I live this. Come on, Goku Black. Please, Gohan's trying to get revenge from Goku Black, an antagonist he never met. His brother, Future Goten Black. Just playing. Don't at me about it. It's not Future Goten Black, but it is. But no, I was going to say, though, I totally forgot that this event in particular, apparently the longer you go, the harder you get. So maybe not. But the fortunate news, the good news is, I guess, I'm going to get a Dokkan attack here. Unfortunate news, though, is that it's not going to be an Ultra Super. Can it be an Ultra Super? Is there a way to line it up? Nah, that would force it. What about if I do that? You know, if it drops the yellow, that, or green, I guess, that should, or orange, excuse me, that should be a Dokkan attack. But, you know, either way, it's a Dokkan attack. I just have to risk freaking Merge Zamasu taking 1,000,000 hits. All right, he's got it, though. His attack will save, his passive will save him for those next couple of hits, and the attack will literally shoot down. You know what? A good thing about this event is he doesn't have that stupid stuff where it's like, oh, you can't stop him from doing damage to you. I mean, you can't reduce his stats. You can't seal him. You can't stun him. I hate that super stuff sometimes. And it didn't drop the orb for the record. I didn't think it would, to be honest. You know, I get the Ultra Super, but at what cost, man? Trunks now doesn't get a Super. Whatever. Please, Merge Zamasu, just don't get destroyed. I was going to say, with all the support I gave you, man, you should be fine. And then this, too. I mean, if he tries the Super right here, it shouldn't do anything. He didn't even try it, so he's going to probably Super Trunks, which Trunks should be able to tank that perfectly fine. If we got a crit on this, oh my goodness. Boom! I freaking love this track, man. It sounds like it's 8-bit. It's so awesome. All right. Oh, God! Let's go! Oh, God! This man legit finished the event on one attack, basically. Because he got the Dokkan and then his actual attack because the additional. Oh my gosh. Well, I guess no 2 attacks because it was an additional. Nonetheless. Oh, snap. I'm telling you, man, this guy is so good. For the non-believers still, because there are many, and I know it's been long enough, and I know a lot of people have proven, myself included, that this guy's awesome. And I was one of the people defending him when he came out. But, I mean, he did this under, you know, once. Well, I guess it's not as bad because Gohan's leader skill is so good for this type of unit, offensively and defensively, 170%, I believe, to both those stats. So 70% from Trunks is kind of supplementary. But still, he still did it under a 70% leader. You know, the overall boost between the two would amount to 240 or so, right? 240. So it would be just about as if he was under double STR Super Saiyan 4 Goku's. It's kind of how that shook out for him. So I guess kind of not as impressive now that I think about it, but still pretty nice feat, man. F-E-A-T. So have an awesome day, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Hope you all enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new. Click on the videos right now on the left and right hand side of the screens. You guys can stick around on the channel. Hit that subscribe button. It should be right there as well. Have an awesome day. Thank you, guys. Take it easy, and